So guys, we are done with autumn 2022. It's end of November and I'm ready to share with you my most worn fragrances of the month. So keep on watching for my monthly favorites that are coming up. I have a great selection as always, so please don't forget to subscribe if you're here for the first time, and please give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoy watching these monthly favorites episodes. And once you're done with that, we can get started. Hello and welcome everyone to today's video. I'm extra warm because it is extra cold outside. November is coming to the end, winter is just around the corner. I'm very curly and ready to share with you my most favorite and most worn perfumes of November 2022. As always, I'm also interested in your selection of those perfumes you've been paying most attention to during the month. Please comment them down below and let's get started. I actually want to begin with my biggest perfume discovery of the month, and if you missed my review on the new launch from PERFUMES that is called La Rhapsody Noir, you definitely need to check out my entire review on this spectacular fragrance that I loved at first sniff. I was really impressed with. It is the best I've smelled during the month, and that's because, well, this is quite a surprising fragrance for me to enjoy because it's a fougere, and I don't really like the fougere genre in perfumes. As always, I mentioned that it's too barbershoppy for me because lavender is so prominent in those kind of fragrances and it's not my favorite note. However, I really like how it is in the company with clary sage that has more of a tea nuance to it. Also, there is a gorgeous gourmand accord that is very satisfying. It's warm, cozy, something like burnt sugar mixed with very delicate cigar smoke, atmospheric. The inspiration comes from Paris in the 1920s when people were elegantly dressed, sitting in Parisian cafes, drinking something, smoking cigars, eating delicious desserts, and just maybe enjoying life, wearing eau de cologne. So it's not too classy, and old-fashioned, which I really enjoy about it. It's a neo fougere, totally wearable. There are flowers in there that don't make it become flat. The tonka bean in here is powdery, vanilla softens all the edges. It has beautiful woody accord with a slight boost to it, and overall there is something powdery to it, as if you crushed pollens of dry herbs. So absolutely amazing fougere. If it's your favorite perfume genre, you should be seriously considering checking out this perfume, and my full review on this one, which might be my most favorite when it comes to fragrances in this style, which is a lot to say. So yeah, it's my most favorite one of the month, but I have more to share. For example, in November I finally got out a top list of the boozy perfumes from my collection that I've been literally working on for years. So if you missed it and you love boozy perfumes that feature alcoholic notes like beverages in them, please check it out. Please show it some love, give a thumbs up. I've been working hard on it. First time I shoot it, something happened, and due to technical problems I needed to refilm it. So yeah, check it out. There are so many great fragrances that I'm sharing with you in that video, one of which is actually this ALIAS from the Italian brand Mood Perfume. And you guys, this is such a great and fun fragrance with rum, woodsy notes, cacao, tobacco, vanilla, that it creates an atmosphere as if you are sitting in this gorgeous library where are gathered most ancient books. You're drinking rum, eating chocolate, smoking cigar, and the shelves, they have this woody scent for real wood and beautiful like leather elements in the books. Oh, so good, absolutely warm, cozy, gorgeous for like November weather when it's not that sunny anymore. But another favorite of the month is this boozy fragrance by BYREDO, Slow Dance. That is not everybody's favorite, but I absolutely adore it. It was love at first sniff when I first ever smelled it, because it's almost like a balsamic booze. There is cognac and opoponax in there, as well as labdanum, sweet, a little bit smoky, but just gorgeous, chewy patchouli, and violet. It has like a waxy texture of a lipstick, and it's so strong, so beautifully badassy, romantic and edgy. I absolutely love it, and anytime, you know, it's colder, it's like meh weather, I love this fragrance because it boosts my energy, so that's great. But when I just want to feel comfortable, I'm wearing more woodsy fragrances that are on the gourmand side, one of which is Tramonte by the Spanish niche house, Botanica Expressions, and I've just recently filmed the entire collection overview of this brand, so in case you're interested in it and you missed that video, please check it out. But this is like a gorgeous woodsy ambery perfume with nutmeg and pop of citrus in the opening that makes the amber shine. The woodsiness is sweet and just a little bit smoky, but more, you know, like comforting, honey, shiny, and just very, very satisfying. I love to wear it. It's so, so good. But for the times when I was in the mood for a cooler fragrance, because sometimes when it's cold outside, I can wear a cold feeling fragrance, and that's another woody perfume, this time from the brand Maison Violet, that is called ABIME. It's their newest release, and you guys, it is phenomenal, especially how it changes on the skin, because the opening is really spicy. There is black pepper and chili pepper, and it is really cool. It is almost like punchy, but then there is Palo Santo. It's a meditative wood that is burned during yoga classes, meditations, and it is quite mysterious. There is also incense and elemi resin, which has a little bit of this resinous, lemony feel, but there is also sandalwood and cedarwood, and I don't know how they did it, but in the dry down it smells clean, so it is absolutely gorgeous. You can get it from their website, and I even have a discount for you, so in case you're interested in this brand, highly recommend you to check them out because their quality is on point. But now let me tell you about like this gorgeous vanilla wood that is of course L'Infeline by Atelier d'Ors. The bottle is just fantastic, and so is this fragrance. I love the cardamom note in there so much, together with cinnamon. It creates like this very beautiful woodsy, warm, spicy effect. There is also just a little bit of pink pepper and some green notes, so it is a little bit crisp, but vanilla with pearl balsam and woods, I think those are key notes in this gorgeous fragrance that I absolutely love, and I'm looking for dupes and fragrances in the similar style, so just in case you know those, please let me know some, because I'm dying to get more. And the fragrance that is probably like the loudest, the strongest, and maybe aggressive and dangerous out of all these is Francesca Bianchi's, of course, Lover's Tale. I have it only in a sample, but that's more than enough. Actually, I filled it up with alcohol because there was still like a few drops and it is too intense and concentrated. But during those nights when we went to the Christmas markets, you know, and it was raining, it was cold, and I was wearing like coats and stuff with wool, and I was like layered, I put a bit of this fragrance on with mimosa, aldehydes, honey, a lot of leather. It's quite animalic, and I really love orris, peach and heliotrope in there, as well as oak moss, because that really creates a feeling of, you know, like, remember that iconic Jacques Fath Iris Grey? They are a little bit similar, but this is more animalic. It's pushed on leather, and it's, I don't know, it's like it is vintagey, and I was really digging it during the Christmas market time, but only at night. And Francesca Bianchi fragrances, as well as samples of different niche perfumes, you can get from Aquas, your natural web shop. The link is below. Feel free to check it out, use my discount. And yeah, if you're into vintage perfumes, animalic stuff, you need to check out this brand. And I even have an interview with Francesca, so you can find out more about her and her fragrances if you are interested in like more information about it. However, fragrance that is softer, fragrance that is not everyone's darling, but mine is, of course, I think you know what I'm talking about. If not, or if yes, pause the video, comment down below, and then I will know how many of you guessed that, of course, I'm here to rave about Italica by Xerjoff once again, because oh my god, maybe this is actually my most favorite perfume of the year. I am not kidding you, it is just so gorgeous. I don't know, this milk with toffee, almond, bourbon vanilla, musk and saffron, it's slightly spicy, but it is so creamy lactonic. Someone asked me about lactonic perfumes for my collection. This is the best, but I'm working on the best of episodes dedicated to that of milk, so I'm revealing the next one. Stay tuned for it. Don't forget to activate the bell so you won't miss the notification. But yeah, Italica is still a favorite. I'm still wearing it, and I want more fragrances in this similar style with similar notes because it is so good. Why are perfumers and brands sleeping on it? Next one I've been wearing out, and this is a compliment getting fragrance from Tom Ford, Tobacco Vanille, that is about tobacco, it is about spices, but during this cold weather I'm getting even some jamminess in it, and it's quite interesting. Maybe it's coming from dried fruits. Let me know if you have this perfume and you smell something jammy in there. Very interesting. Always brings me compliments, which is great. Just as designer fragrances from Narcis Rodriguez, Musk Noir and Musk Noir Rose. During the Black Friday I went out with a girlfriend and made her buy this one, Musk Noir, and I'm so happy that she did it because it's one of the best, you know, musky fragrances you can find, with gorgeous sillage, long lasting, so attractive. It's like clean but sexy musk, and the rose one has a bit more of this plum, almost chutney in there, so it's very opulent, but not as Anacaona by Rainier that actually won an award as I was in Madrid during, you know, like the awards hosted by Juan from Julime Mucho, with whom we shoot a video together. So in case you missed it, please check out a video with him and Hermes. It was so much fun meeting the guys and actually filming with them. But Anacaona, created by Christian Carbonell for Rainier, is like the most opulent oriental floral fragrance you can find. It's so gorgeous. Whoa, it is very strong, extremely long lasting, stays on clothing 4 days, so just in case you are into something like that, make sure to give it a try. But in case you are into edible perfumes, chocolate is your favorite note, I have like a gem for you by Juliana's Perfume, which is the brand I discovered for myself during November. It's duping other popular fragrances. The quality of their ones are on point, and Call Me By Your Name is inspired by hard to find Gourmand Cocaine by Guerlain, and it is powdery chocolate candy that's perfumey. I'm spraying it even on my bed, like bed sheets. It is amazing. Very, how should I say, gourmand, very authentic, but still perfumey and very, very attractive. So that has been my selection of most worn and loved perfumes of November. If you have any questions left, I'm here to answer them. If you enjoyed watching this video, learned something new, and you would like me to keep up with the monthly favorites episodes, please give it a thumbs up because they matter. They help my videos to get out there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're here for the first time. Follow me on my social media to stay in touch. Check out the description box down below. Feel free to use the discounts to save some money. And yeah, that's all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to stay tuned and smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.